Hello the internet. This isn't going to be a happy video, so if you want to see my review of Tank, which is going to be a nice uplifting video, click on my red eye now. Okay, and it is gone. Okay, well, none of you Americans are really going to care about this video, but you know, well, unless you're big sci-fi people or comedy people, or watch a lot of English TV. But British BBC Centre is closing right now. It's probably already closed by now, but it's closing, and it's really sad. I've always grown up with BBC Centre. I remember watching Blue Peter. If you don't know who I'll get into Blue Peter in a little bit. I remember watching Blue Peter break a world record there, and that was just I just went ah. Well, I was about 5 at the time, so I did do that voice. It was like ah. It's gonna be sorely missed by many, especially me, and many people. Not why am I saying especially me? It's everyone. So I thought to commemorate the occasion, I'm going to go over some of my favourite shows from not just BBC Centre, the BBC in general. Just to, well, I can't think of any good way of saying goodbye to quote the Muppets song. Yeah. Let's begin with the one that most people know of, even if they're not English. Doctor Who. Ba-ba-da-bub, ba-ba-da-bub, ba-ba-da-bub. Okay, no more. This show is amazing. It's the longest running sci-fi show of all time. It's actually it's this year. It's this year. They're going. It's the 50th anniversary this year, and me and the Optica One are going to be doing a special video when it happens. So yeah, look out for that in the future. But yeah, I love Doctor Who. I didn't used to like it. Used to give me nightmares. Didn't like it at all. But recently, ever since kind of like the fourth new series, I've been getting kind of like, oh my god, must watch, lols. I don't know why I just said lols, but still. What else is there? Let's get into some comedy. Everybody knows us British have great comedy. Yeah, the Americans have Simpsons and Family Guy, but you know what we have? We have Fawlty Towers. Oh, Fawlty Towers. I got the box set at Christmas, and I've been watching it not religiously, but I've been watching it pretty much one episode every day, and even more if it's a bad day. That's pretty much how much I love it. I've watched every episode about 3 times now. Amazing show. Go check it out if you haven't seen Fawlty Towers. Okay, what other shows are there? There's Blackadder. I haven't seen finished Blackadder yet, so don't quote me on anything. But really funny show, really great, really fantastic. What else is there? Oh yes, the most famous and most quotable. Well, that's left to be judged, but one of the most quotable English shows of all time, Monty Python. I haven't actually seen any full episodes of Monty Python. Don't throw rocks at me, please. But I've been watching so many skits on YouTube, and yeah, it's amazing. It's so funny. I'm hoping to get maybe if they sell DVDs. I don't even know if they do sell DVDs. I'm hoping to get some. Yeah, it's an amazing show. Go check it out if you can. I don't know how you can because I haven't, but check out some stuff on YouTube. What else is there? Now let's stop going into comedy because I've been doing comedy for the last 3 ones. Let's talk about the One Show. That's actually how they're commemorating the end of BBC Centre by having One Show being the last ever show broadcast from BBC Centre, which is quite good. The One Show was always quite good for talking about completely pointless and random stuff. And that's why I really liked it. But yeah, I don't recommend going to watch it unless you're English. So yeah. Ooh, let's get some kids programming. Oh yeah, the one I mentioned earlier, Blue Peter. Okay, raise your hand if you're okay. All Americans, you don't have to do anything, but all English people or people that used to watch BBC, see BBC as a kid, or I don't know, raise your hand if you watch Blue Peter. I bet about 3 of you have not got your hand raised. I loved Blue Peter when I was a kid. Again, I watched them break. I've watched them break kind of like 5 world records with the time I've been watching them. Amazing show. I didn't watch it all that much, but whenever it was on, bliss, happiness made my face go smile. But yeah, great kids show. And yeah, I recommend go checking it out. See if the old episodes stand the test of time. What else is there? The Sarah Jane Adventures, of course. The kids' counterpart to Doctor Who. A great show. Probably the one of the greatest CBBC shows. Amazing. Really good. If you're a fan of Doctor Who, I recommend watching that. Don't recommend watching Torchwood though, because that's just so Sherlock. I haven't seen all of Sherlock, but Sherlock. Just Sherlock. Go look up Sherlock. You will like it. I promise. You might even love it. I think that's all I've got to say. Those are all great BBC shows. If some of them weren't BBC or CBBC, please tell me in the comments and I'll just put it in the description. But I think they were. And this is a sad time for us English people. But you know what? Things can only get better. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!